What's up, YouTube? We're going to start episode 11 now, but before we do, I want to get to a few updates. One, in the description of this video, you will find a link to my Minecraft forum post on my Let's Plays. For all you guys, I believe, if I forget you, I'm sorry, but Firefly, Stop, I appreciate all your comments on the videos and your support. I really appreciate it. If you guys could run over to the Minecraft forums and post some comments and get it kind of bumped up and let some other people see it, and maybe we can get some more people to see this Let's Play. And I do appreciate all you guys' support. It really is nice to know that I'm actually helping some folks. Now, I've also started another series which is also on the, I've posted on the Minecraft forums. I'm sure some of you guys have seen it. I'm doing interviews with, oh, sorry for the pause. I started doing interviews with some of the mod creators. I'm trying to get all the ones that I use just because I know something about them. There's some already posted, and there's some coming up. I got one scheduled to do with Chicken Bones, the creator of Not Enough Items, and I'm really looking forward to that one. And a new one announced today that we talked about doing is the guy who created Tales of the Kingdom, which is a very expansive mod, has a ton of stuff in it, so I'm really happy and really excited to speak with him. Let's see, anything else? I think that's it as far as updates go. Some of the stuff I'm hearing about, most of the mods being updated to 1.2.3. I can't decide if I want to update over that way yet or not. One I know is not updated is this bad boy that goes with this one, the APS mod for Buildcraft, and I really want that one. And I can't decide how to do it. Maybe you guys can tell me if I do switch over to 1.2.3, do I just completely start over, or would we do like we sort of did with this one when we came to 1.1 and I just brought some stuff along? I really hate getting this far and finally getting into some more advanced stuff we can do and then having to start all over again and go through another 10 episodes of me just getting back to this point. So you guys let me know what you think and what you want me to do. As far as updates, I think that's it. I don't think there's any other channel news, my mother's news, anything else you guys need to know. We got a lot of stuff to do. I want to get the system down here in the basement yonder ready for ores. So let me get some stuff together and we'll head down that way. Oh, before we get started, I better show you some of the stuff I did I did get going before this. I put some stairs over here so we could get up and down easy. I cleaned up that room down there and made I think I did that in the last video, but everything's nice and clean. I don't think I added anything over there worth mentioning. I did come over here and kind of change this around. I put another collector on the back side. And look at that, it's night again. It's always night, right? I need to do something with all these rubber trees I got going on. I put one more collector in the wall back here behind the relay. Just to bump up some of the... whoa! It's a rat. I picked up our furnaces from over here and the rotary macerator, and I made one more, as you can see down here. These are going to go downstairs. I don't think there's any changes. Our quarry has stopped because it's reached the bottom. I was playing around in here testing some stuff and it went ahead and reached the bottom, and I think the only thing I got left in here is a couple of pieces of iron ore, which I'm going to leave for testing purposes later. So let's head down the stairs. Hold on a second. Okay, I've decided to do something a little different. I let my little buddy up there, my turret, but he's noisy as all hell, and he's always running out of ammo, and he's making me actually lag a little bit, so I'm getting a little tired of his ass. So we're going to make sentries from portal gun. These guys don't seem to run out of bullets, but I think they can attack me as well. But I've had all I can take of him. He's been great. He's been useful. but we're going to have to tell him goodbye. And what we're going to do... Ooh, look at him.
Who's there?
He'll attack anything. Even us, I believe. We'll put one over there. We'll put one right here because there seems to be a lot of stuff spawning out there. There never seemed to be very much over there. Maybe we'll put two. And, we will come over here and put our last one out on this corner.
I'm different.
Uh-oh.
Thanks
If you bump
anyway.
them, you'll knock them over. And if enemies bump them and knock them over, they don't
I'm
die.
different. Thanks anyway.
But if you just hit them, you fall over and you can pick them back up. No big deal. Unless you don't see them getting knocked over, and after that 5-minute rule.
Different.
Jesus.
Thanks anyway.
Let's see if we can play something like this.
I'm different. Thanks anyway.
Let's just throw him down. Yeah.
I'm different. Thanks anyway.
Okay, maybe like so.
I'm different.
You know what we can do? It's nothing. We'll do that later. Till we get this set up down here. I think I got a bunch of stuff, and I might be ready to get going on this. Thing we are going to do, I think, let's change those around. Put them down, them down. I think I want to go under the floor with these. And then we'll use this ugly cobblestone, I don't really care. Up like so. I'm trying to think. Let me get an idea exactly how I want this. Alright, hopefully I've got this mapped out in my head enough. I had to create a medium voltage transformer because I forgot these machines won't take high voltage. Thank God, I almost blew one up. I think you've seen me make one of those before. If not, I'm sorry. Now what I've done is dug into the back of the wall and I put a switch here to turn these guys on. And if you put one here, it will make this block that it's hooked to emit a redstone signal, so you don't actually need to, you just need the one. And it's exactly the same back here for the macerators, whatever you want to call them. And I've mapped out some holes in the floor to tell where I need to bring stuff in. Right up there is right behind our sorting machine, and the stuff comes down and shoots over to all our chests over there. So what we want to make it do is send ores down through here to get macerated, and it's shipped over here to get cooked up. So if one iron ore comes in here, it'll be turned into 2 dust. The 2 dust will be pulled out and put into the furnace and made into ingots. Into 2 ingots. We'll pump those out of there and send them back up to our chests to be sorted. Where did our stuff go? What we're gonna have to do first is get everything to come down in here off of one. So if we can't make our way up there. Now, I was trying to figure out the best way to do this, whether or not to have all the pipes running every which way and all that good horse manure. But I think I actually want them to be stuck out and kind of standing out, just so we can see everything that happens. We could make it a lot more compact and fancy, and we could also just run it into the wall, but I don't really see the fun in that. So what we'll do is bring those over there. Hopefully this won't cause problems later. I'm not 100% sure what else I want to put in here. But I would hate for it to interfere in any way. Get that closed up. Really need to get to some of these equivalent exchange rings that let you fly around. If we run it like so, this will come from our sorting machine. Okay, and send them in there to get macerated, and we're going to want to pull them out. So I guess we can do that from the front. And we'll need, we're going to add 2 retrievers here. And I'm thinking I may have to put them up there because they have to be powered. And I'm thinking I'm going to run the power in right through there. So we may actually wind up putting them on the wall up here. Like such. I'll have to keep these, I'll have to keep these away from each other. And this way we kind of can see what's going on with our system, and it'll kind of do a little dance and come down through and come back out and go back over. And like I said, I can't decide if that's a good thing or not. But we'll have as our retriever there. Actually, we may just have it pump in through here. So it'll come out here, come down, plop right into these 2. We can get this closed up. Don't need to be back there anymore. This machine can stay on forever. It's no problem. We're standardly pulling a little bit of juice out of here, but our fusion generator up there is plenty enough power to keep everything going. And then we'll also pump out of here. And we don't want those connecting like that, so we'll put it here. And like so, and we'll put the other retriever there. So our other retriever will hit here. And this is where we'll need it to come out and connect to the rest of the system. I'll be right back. Alright, just shot back up top. Let's see, we're going to need, I made this beforehand. I tried to make as much as I could beforehand. It's because I knew we need to keep 2 of those. Let's see. That's about as much as we're going to get. Right, and I had some left over. I'm not quite sure how many of these we're going to need, but we can always use some more later. I haven't tried red Bawa stuff. And let's see if we can't get out here and find the best way. Because we have to borrow power off of this. So my plan is to simply bring it around. I've already put the hole in the floor. This is where stuff's going to get interesting. Boom. Like so. We'll bring it around this side. Can't do that because we're in the way. And these shouldn't interfere with... Yeah, that should be where our retriever is going to go. Let's see if we can't just get it to pull over this way. And then we'll put our retriever right there, and now everything will be powered. Let's get upstairs and start making that thing. Alright, I know we're going to need piston. Let's let it get all that stuff gathered up. Put it out on us. Oh, so I want piston, gold, and I forgot the red dope wafer, which apparently I don't have any more of. If I remember right, I think it's this. Let me check the recipe again. Well, red doped wafer. Can't wait. That's one thing I'm gonna really like. Maybe it's redstone. About red powered 1.23, it's gonna have an electric blue furnace, which will be sweet. And I think it was 4 redstone for 1 doped wafer. So I'll strip you back in there where you go. You go in there. You go in there. You go in there. Jesus. There we go. There's that. I'll drop that there. Cobblestone. That'll give us our 2 now. And what we need is a retriever. This is an expensive mofo. Or at least it may be, just because of the items that I don't know if we have. Needs more brass, which I think I made earlier for those pipes. Gonna need 4 ender pearls. I know I had, wow, just enough. Let's make sure that the transmutation table knows exactly what these are. Okay, I have taught it that. How much are they? Whew. Let's target 1, just so we can keep a couple extra. Oops. Don't leave your stuff in there, you may lose it. Oh, and a cowhide. Did we have any cowhide? Yes, we had 2. Forget a brass. It's bronze. That's brass. How many did we? Ooh, we may need 2 more. Damn it. Let that do its thing. It's one thing I hate about doing these Let's Plays is all the playing legitly and trying to build stuff right, and it's not that I don't like, it's not that I want to cheat and all that good stuff, it's just, it takes so long. Let's see. Let's put that over so we can try to remember it. What have we got here? 2 fillers, and of course. It just wouldn't be right unless I forgot something. Let's try it again. Those 2 up there. Why do those look different? Okay, they're both brass. I say 1 better not be gold. Yeah, we want 2 of them. 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 of them. There we go. Oh, we need a screwdriver. How do I get 2 of them? And let's see how we want to put it. Down like so. And if we right click on it, we're getting juice to it. That's good. Hopefully that battery pack and those 2 solar panels out there will be good enough to keep up. And there it goes. Boom. It is officially powered. And with this one, what we want to tell it to do is go down the bright blue line. Not that one. That one. And that's the colored under the chest that has all the ores in it, where we used to just put all the diamonds and stuff. So we put that one there. We're going to put this one here, but we're going to need a screwdriver. smack it around. That's good, that's good. We'll also need of hell. It's a couple of timers. Now I know I haven't shown you how to make the timers and the gates in Red Power. I don't plan to. They're very complicated and take forever to make, and it's just quicker for me to do it off screen. But if you're using not enough items in Red Power, you can always look over here and figure out what you need. I should have some in here, hopefully. There they are, timers. I'm sorry if you want to see them. They're easy to find. They're just so complicated. I may make my system upstairs learn how to make them for me just to save the time. What we can do is place that there, and it will click on it every once in a while and pull some stuff out for us. And we're going to have to drop the other one behind here. Let's see if we can't make that pretty first. There it goes. Now we're going to have to paint this one. Of course, I left everything upstairs. Which I should have done this earlier. I meant to and forgot. Let's grab those two and bring them down here so we can request stuff. We're gonna need some paint, and I'd already forgot to make that true. When you're hooking up these ballistics pipes, logistics pipes to wireless red, Jesus, can't think. Teleport pipes, additional pipes, whatever you want to call them. Make sure both sides are set to true. I may have already said this, but just in case, make sure both sides are set to true. And you still can't get it. You piece of shit. Let me see if I can't. Maybe I've done something. Let me figure out what's wrong with this, and I'll be back.